Are we repeating what you played, or are we going to
Yeah,
the
just
next?
repeat what I
Oh,
played.
yeah. Okay,
Would you like to
sorry.
do it one phrase at a time instead of one line at a time? Is one. Okay, so we are on Fields of Sage, and we are playing through Fields of Sage together. I played the first line, and then they played the second line. I'm going to go ahead and we're going to do that again, one more time, because I didn't get it recorded. Go ahead and play through that line. No. I did that last line wrong. Let me do that one more time. Okay, do both of you have A's? Do you both have A's? Okay, so let's just play through it one time together, okay? So we'll start and play together. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so that's Fields of Sage. So that is for the next time we get together. Now this is one of my favorites, and in fact, I had this marked when I went and played at hospice. I actually played this in hospice. I slowed it down quite a bit and played this in hospice. It's just a beautiful, beautiful tune, and it's something that once you learn to play, you're just gonna love this tune. It's fabulous. So we called it Santa Fe Sunrise. So I'll play through it for you. So you like that one, huh? It's I love it. Maybe it's just me, but I really, really like that one. And that's one that you could just kind of play over and over and over again. It's just really, really pretty. So go ahead and mute yourself, and we are going to go through it. I think we'll go through it one phrase at a time. One, two, three, four. Go ahead and play that. Okay. So that's one of my favorites. I hope you like it too. And I still play it to this day because it's just beautiful. So now, next week, we will not be getting together because next week is Memorial Day. But we will get together the week after that.
I'll be doing my Taps on America, Taps Across America on Monday.
What is Taps Across the... Oh,
It's that program where you sign up and at 3 o'clock your local time, you play taps. It's just, and you register and it's this thing, and so they know where everybody is playing taps at 3 o'clock local time and where they're playing it. And yeah, I think it's really a cool idea.
what
It's just
great
to honor
idea.
Memorial Day.
I have to look and see. And that's on Memorial Day, huh?
Yeah, it's on Monday at 3 o'clock. So I have it on my calendar so I don't forget. Yeah, I'm just going to stand out on my deck and play it. Nobody probably will hear it because we're in the middle of nowhere, but I will.
Yeah. I went to this becoming an outdoor woman
Oh, nice.
thing this weekend. So I don't know. Have you ever been to one of those? Okay, so they have all these activities that you do, and when you sign up, you choose which activities that you want to do. We were down at Wesley Woods Campground in Indianola, staying in cabins, which is a nice thing to do, with nice showers and nice toilets and really nicely prepared meals. So we did a forest bath, a forest therapy, and that was really lovely. And I played my flute at the last invitation. I played my flute at the end of the invitation before everybody came together and had tea. Um, and so I did that on Friday, and I did pistol shooting and kayaking on Saturday. And then yesterday we went out into the woods and picked weeds and went back and cooked them. And it was delicious. It was
Did you
absolutely.
find the yellow mushrooms that are working are so
She
popular
had
right
them.
now?
She had them. We
Yeah.
did not find them. We did not get quite down to where they had been at, and then all at once she realized that she was out of time and we weren't going to get time to cook. But we had ice cream. You just name it. We had ice cream. But the tea that we had in the tea ceremony at the end was made out of shag bark, out of the bark off the shagbark
Really?
tree and bergamot. And it
Oh,
was,
yum. Yeah.
oh, it was so good. And then when we got back on foraging for flavors on Sunday, she made us this soda, sparkling water, and she did a sugar water, and then she had done this very steeped shagbark um, piece of bark, and then it was really good. It was just really, really good.
I
But
have one
anyway,
right outside my front door.
I
I should
took
do that.
I took one of our little school flutes and I put it on the table for the oh, what do you bid, where you bid on things, the
Oh, yeah.
silent
The
auction.
silent auction.
Yeah, along with 2 flute lessons. So we have a new flute player
Yay.
somewhere. Somewhere in Iowa, there's a new flute player. uh, so what you're gonna play Taps Across America on Memorial Day at 3 o'clock. That's so lovely, very lovely.
I've been practicing because I'm going to use my low flute because it's just prettier on that.
It is.
And you have to shift from your D to your F, and or this fingering to this fingering, and it's a bit tricky on the with the big holes.
With the
So I
big
have to.
holes on the big flute.
Yeah.
Yes, yes. Maybe that's why I fail at big holes on big flutes.
Well, you didn't fail the one you gave that you had me try because I think it's a faulty flute. I just think so.
Well, I think Deb, you should look and see what the return policy is for Johnny Lipford, and if you can't play it,
It'll
you
just sit
don't need to
around.
have spent that money on something that's going to sit there. I mean, it's beautiful. Yes, Deb, it's beautiful.
You're on mute,
You're
Deb.
muted, so we can't hear you.
Sometimes I can't play them at first, but then I'll pick them up later and I can play them.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
I don't know. I guess
Yeah, I thought that about Mary Lou had me try her C flute, and I've tried it all weekend, and it's not going to happen. It's just not. And yeah,
is that the one with the finger holes?
yeah,
Yep, that's the one.
yeah.
That'd be hard for me to get used to that.
I mean, even if the finger holes were in the right place,
They're too big.
I just,
Well, and I think, and the flute just sounds. It doesn't have a nice tone either. It's just a real. It's a what I would term a rustic flute.
I've got some that are real quiet. Well, both those that have the epoxy, they're airier or breathier type. They're softer type. But I don't know. I asked him about that river flute. I said, "Now, are those holes?" I've got little fingers. So I did ask him about that, and he said his wife has small fingers, and she tried it, and she did okay. But I didn't ask about that long. how much air it would take, you know. So,
I just
you
am
know,
not. I just am not thrilled with Peter Churcher's flutes. I'm really turned off now. I'm really very turned off because, as far as I'm concerned, I was very burned. Very,
after you got that one, yeah,
yeah, very burned. So,
Who do you like as a flute maker, Mary Lou?
well, my flute maker that I love is just not making flutes.
not
I
making.
mean, he is making some flutes. He is making some flutes, and this is a Rain Spirit flute made by Rick Spitzer, and all of my flutes that I love are Rain Spirit flutes made by Rick Spitzer. They're just, and I like a John Norris flute.
Hmm.
I had a D John Norris flute that was just beautiful. Now I sent that one on to my sister. I sent that one on to my sister. And it's not that I didn't love it. I couldn't decide which one I liked, my Rain Spirit D or the John Norris D. But it fit me. The John Norris D fit me. It was not something that I had to really reach for. The Rain Spirit D is a little bit, it's a little bit further reach, I think, but it's a mellower sound.